Hey, welcome back to Mastodon Comics and Music for another music conversation with my guest tonight, K-pop junkie. How you doing, Katie?
I'm awake. I'm here. I made it.
Awesome.
Hi. Hello. Yes, I'm here. Right, talk music. Yes, let's go.
Say hello to the peeps in the chat.
Yes.
Wrong?
Hi, Wonger. What's up?
Miss
Hi,
So.
Miss So.
Always
Yes.
glad to see Miss So.
Yes, I love her new avatar. It's adorable.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
She doesn't usually make my my live streams, but she
shame
made the
on
good
you,
point
Miss So. No, I'm kidding.
to make this one. So I want to thank you, Miss So, for
yes. Dana May, what's up, Dan?
That I'm unfamiliar with. How you doing, Dan?
So, yeah, if you don't know, Dana May, Juan, Glenn, and Rudy are the four horsemen from the Team Nerd Herd podcast. So that's how they know each other. That's how I know them. Yes. They're all the buttholes, the famous buttholes. Yes. What's up, Glenn? Also, I have a very bad potty mouth, so if I swear, I'm sorry. So, yes.
I cuss like a
Hi, John. Hi, John. Hi, Sim. What's up, Sim?
Unrolling.
Spooky. Hi, Spooky. Let's see. Who else we got in here?
Bleak, what's up, buddy?
We got Bleaker. Oh, you made it just in time because he was probably at work. Yes. Nice. Oh, shit.
All the butthole.
Perfect. Hello.
Every motherfucking wanna.
Oh, all my favorite ones. Let's put it that way. Ha ha ha. That's you other buttholes that aren't here. Suck it. Yes.
So, as before, I've done enough of these that I should be a fucking professional by now, but I'm not.
That's okay. Let me tell you something. I've been streaming like 15 years, and I pretty much power puke pretty much before every single episode, and I spaz out every episode. So that does not change. Not change. Not at all.
So, I guess we'll get right into it with the first question.
Okay.
What genre of music really gets your blood pumping?
Okay, so hold on. You're a tad leggy at some times. And I believe you said, what genre of music gets my blood pumping? Okay.
Yes.
So for those that you do not know, my name is K-pop Junkie. However, I am a diehard hard rock / metal fan. Don't know this. Yes. So yes, metal, by the way, is my genre that I go to. Yes. Yes.
I
yes. And there's actually in Korea massive metal festivals that are absolutely dope, and they have some amazing metal music, which I actually for those in chat, I actually curated a playlist specifically for this live stream. I did, and if you would like, I could paste that into the chat. But yes, I made a playlist so that you guys could go, what the hell is this crazy lady talking about? But I'll paste this in the chat right now so you guys can I don't know, should I paste that now? And they could be like, what the hell is this lady talking about? You know what? Let's do that because they're gonna be confused as hell. I'm gonna say. Also, hello, Gore. Hello, hi. Yeah, so that is my curated list that I made maybe half an hour before going on, maybe an hour before going on. It's nowhere near the tip of the iceberg when it comes to my music taste. So you're welcome.
There's a lot of good stuff on there that I've heard before, I've listened to for years. There's a lot of stuff that I've heard of and gotten the chance to listen. And there's a lot of newer stuff that I've never heard of before.
Yes, it spans the globe as well. There's stuff from Brazil on there. There's stuff from all over Europe, and there's stuff from all over Asia there. So good luck. There's also a bunch of albums on there. So
and
watch out for Goat Whore. Yes.
And Ginger.
Ginger. Yes. If you can see right, you can't see because it's fucking tiny. That green little thing right there, that's a Ginger patch from their concert in 2018.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I love how she gets right up on the edge of the puts her foot right on the frickin' monitor, and she's like,
I will throw my foot on. It's just facts. I've shown my feet several times. So, yeah. Also, if you can't see, that right there says I Heart Hot Bros, which is the #1 metal venue in Detroit. And it has been there for an eternity. Yes.
Nice.
So, yes, I hope you guys enjoy my list. But yeah, no, that is, I also did not include any K-pop, even though there's some Korean bands in there. We will not be discussing K-pop today. That's a whole totally different stream. Yeah, no. So I don't know if I should talk about how I got into music or I don't know. I don't even know where to start. I like too much variety of music, but yeah.
Yeah, you can
okay,
whatever you want to talk about.
Okay, my first concert was in the 8th grade, and it was fantastic. I had crimped hair, and I wore hot pink and black tiger striped MC Hammer pants, and it was to New Kids on the Block. Yes, you're welcome. Hanging tough. Yes, nice. That was my first concert. Yeah, so I was all up in the weird poppy whatever, and I liked all that stuff. I was always big into the hair bands and rock from a young age. The rest of my family, however, was super into hip hop and rap, so they gave me crap for it the whole rest of my life. So when it got to high school, you heard a lot of dueling Master P coming from my brother's room, and then a lot of weird like heavy metal / grunge coming from my room. So then I got mad at them because they made fun of me for my music choices, and that's when I found K-pop, and I would blare K-pop at the top of my radio. So it's good times. Yes. Also, hello, Caroline. Hi.
What's up, Lady F? Yeah, I grew up with 2 older sisters, so I had one that was influenced me with some 80s rock, Poison, Motley Crue, that type of stuff, and the other one was big into the new Kids on the Block and
amazing.
And so I had mixed in with my parents. I had kind of an eclectic taste in music as well.
That's awesome. Yeah. Damn it. Now I'm thinking of the other shit I should have put in there as well. Dang. Okay. No, that's fine. There's like 80 songs in there, so go for it. Go have fun in there. It's probably more because there's 3 albums. So yeah. Yeah, so that's where my music's choice. Yeah, no, I'm everywhere. I like all the things, but yeah, no, metal and hard rock have always been my heart and soul. So the album that really got me was this. Appetite for Destruction.
Yes.
When I was in the 7th grade, this was famous in my neighborhood. I dressed as Axel, my friend dressed as Slash, and we were the hit of the town. And it was we looked exactly like them. It was uncanny. It was amazing.
Nice.
Yes. Whiny lady music. Nice. That's funny.
So are there, other than the stuff presented on that list,
yes,
are there albums that really sunk their teeth in besides Appetite?
Yeah, I really love a lot of the Judas Priest live albums, and to me some of their live albums are better than the regular albums. So when I was in high school, I got all of their live stuff, and I would listen to that like just front to back, the whole thing, over and over and over again. And I'm actually very proud of this. There's 2 cassette tapes in my time that I actually melted in my cassette player from playing.
God.
Yes. I melted Candlebox Far Behind, and I melted Mr. Big To Be With You in my tape player.
Nice.
Yes. That's a wide range of music tastes, but yes, no, I was always constantly going all the time and picking up different music. And I would constantly go to the library because they had a section of every kind of music possible. They still do. Like I have like 4 near me, so I could walk there and just rap music and bring it home. So I would constantly go there, bring home records, cassettes, CDs, whatever, and just start listening to new music and just I would listen to everything that I would bring home. And I got really big into soundtracks. I got big into like anime soundtracks, music soundtracks, Godzilla soundtrack. Holy shit, there's a Godzilla soundtrack. I love it. It's like the best of Godzilla. It's amazing. It's probably one of the best things you'll ever hear. It's great. Oh, mixtapes were the best. So another way I got into music too is I was huge into the skating rink. So I would do all my birthdays at the skating rink, and then my mom would basically just drop us off, and we would do like like overnight skating things, and we would just listen to all that stuff. Oh, Columbia House and the other one were just they were amazing. Like you get so much music. Yeah. Yes, but those were some of my favorites. Those were literally some of my favorites. And then Metallica, the Black Album, and Ozzy, his greatest hit CD when he came out with that. I probably played that more than anything in my house. When More Human Than Human, when Zombie came out, I blasted that. Manson came out. That was all I was playing during high school. Besides K-pop, that's all I was playing nonstop in my house. Oh, and then, before my best friend moved to Tennessee, we would blast nonstop the entire Four Non-Blondes CD over and over again, and that was our jam. And we would come home from school and we would dual play White Zombie and Four Non-Blondes, and we would go back and forth, just jamming out to both of those CDs. Yeah,
that's freaking great.
That's what we would do. And then it would get weird because her tastes were super gangster rap. So we would go between my taste and then her taste, and then that's what we were listening to. So there's a lot of weird NWA mixed in with that as well. Yeah.
You had a pretty good pool to
Yes, I did. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening. Yeah.
I want to highlight some of these. There's some comments here. Lady F was talking about some of her favorites.
Yes. Oh, those are all great. Tool's amazing. 46 and 2 is probably my favorite Tool song. Yes. Also, Dana Mae mentioned the Jimmy Page Puff Daddy song from the Godzilla soundtrack from '99. That was dope shit.
You guys are way too active for me. It's overwhelming.
Yes. And if you have any weird questions about my music taste that I have left inside my playlist, please, by all means, let me know. There's a lot of weird stuff in there. Yes. Peruse to your liking. Yes. Yes. So I can tell you there's a few bands that I listen to so much. I've heard so many. I do not want to hear anymore. Like too much. I can't anymore. The Beatles are one. I just heard it overplayed just so many times in my lifetime. I'm starting to get there with Led Zeppelin as well. Yeah. It's just so much on the radio. It's so much like in the car. It's so much when you go to like the restaurants, like grocery stores. It's just there. It's in movies. Like I need a break. I need something else. I want more. So there's a few of those bands that I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I need something new. You can share the wealth of the music. Hey, Kev, and the musical stuff.
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I agree. There's it's in songs specifically, like
yes. Oh man,
Rush. Okay.
Yes.
2112 is my favorite album of all time. So, all they ever want to play on the radio is Tom Sawyer.
Yes.
Great song. Yeah. Great album that's from too. But they have upwards of 20 albums in their catalog. Pick something else. How about a little Roll the Bones every once in a while?
That happens with a lot of bands. They just specifically stick with one or two songs, and it's like, dude, some of my favorite songs of all time, especially Alice in Chains, are not even their main hits. My favorite Alice in Chains song is Grind.
Yeah.
I love Grind. Grind's my favorite. That's my biking jam. I will put that on and go bike right now down to the park. Like, that's my jam. Like, I love that song more than anything.
It's been a minute since I've heard that song. I'm gonna have to go.
I love that song. Yeah. So good.
There's I don't expect deep cuts. Like, going back to the Rush thing, I know I'm not going to hear. I think I'm going bald on the radio. It's not going to happen, but it would be nice.
Yes. I also really heavily like Mike Patton. Epic is an amazing song, but there are many other Mike Patton songs and many other bands he was in. He even sang the theme songs of TMNT.
Yes.
You can get some other variety of Mike Patton. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mr. Bungle is a little too risque.
They're on tour right now. Just saying. Go watch them.
Yes, they did go back on tour.
They are. Yes.
Are they lugging that giant orchestra on stage with them again?
I don't know, because they're going to smaller venues, so I'm not sure if they can make it on a tiny venue with all that stuff. I don't know. Kev might know this. He does rigging and all that stuff.
He does all that stuff.
Yes, you do. Yeah, the Violet Femmes are good, lady. Yes, they have been around here. Yeah. I think they're here this week or next week. They're here this week or next week. Which is exciting. Yes. Faith No More was awesome.
The cover of War Pigs.
Faith No More and Ugly Kid Joe remind me of going to Cedar Point. And we would blast those in the car on the way to Cedar Point, and then we would go just ride roller coasters all day and then come home and then play that on the way back from roller coaster day. Yeah. Oh, nice.
You could never go wrong with Iggy Pop.
Iggy Pop is still rocking it and looks freaking fantastic for his age. Let me tell you. Yeah. Mike Patton is the shit. He is.
Yes. Speaking of Mike Patton, Uncanny Kyle Walker is a huge fan.
Ooh, nice.
So, shout outs to Kyle. One of these days, I'm going to get him on here. Him being 18 hours ahead of me is.
Oh, that's kind of tough. Yeah, it's kind of tough.
But
hi, Biggie. Yeah.
What's up, Biggs?
John, a lot of people did covers of War Pigs. There's a lot of female bands that actually did covers of War Pigs as well. Yes. And I listen to a lot of female vocalists that are amazing. It's Dave Mustaine's B-Day today. Well, happy B-Day to Dave Mustaine, because he is dope as shit. Sim, Iggy is probably the most ripped over 60-year-old dude I have ever seen, and his body hasn't changed since his 20s, and this is facts. Yes, he's looked the same as he did when he was in The Crow. And when he was in the movie, oh my God, what's that other movie? Cry Baby. Oh my God. Yeah. The same, literally.
He was in, did you ever see, I believe it's called Dead Man?
Yeah, he was in a lot of weird movies. Yeah.
It was funny.
Like
he was in a freaking. He was dressed as a woman.
He's in a lot of cool movies. Yeah. Yeah. It's also hello. Welcome to the chat, guys. Thanks for joining us in our music chats. Yes. And if you didn't know, I'll post it again because I know some of you came in. I made a playlist, not by a whole full genre of music, but yes, I made a playlist for today of random shit that I listen to. There's like 80 songs in there. Have fun. Go listen to it. It's dope stuff. Just saying.
There's some good wholesome black metal.
Yes. Good stuff in there. Good stuff. Yes.
First album. Do you remember it? And is it still relevant to you today?
Okay. So there's a couple different versions of albums that I bought in my lifetime. One was New Kids on the Block, their cassette, which I still have to this day, and their Christmas album. I even have the fake version of the candy that came in a cassette version back in the 80s. I still have that as well. My first CD, however, was Mariah Carey. My dad bought it for me. Yeah. Yeah, and then I have a whole closet right there full of Beatles albums that were my mom's. So I have a whole mix of like just random mix of random things. And my first ever K-pop albums, because this was mind-blowing to me. I searched on the internet. This is pre-internet days. This was like AOL dial-up. You had to go walk yourself to the library before there was internet days. And I figured out via Korean myself how to find a vendor before this was Yes Asia times. And I purchased 2 CDs via COD on delivery. And I got my Shinhwa CD and my SES CD. So yes, there were specific times in my life where I had momentous occasions with albums. Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, that was my album. And actually except for my Asian collection, because I couldn't let go of that. I had to keep it with me at all times. When we were moving, we had a storage unit. We put stuff in the storage unit, and it got broken into. My entire gaming collection and CD collection at the time was stolen. So I lost all that music, and I had a lot of rare stuff, but I'm just glad my Asian music wasn't stolen, because that stuff is so rare. There's no way I'd be able to replace it to this day, because I know bands in Korea that people in Korea don't know about. Like, I know like the underground peeps, and I to this day am still searching for some of the records, and I can't find them there. So yes. No, that would have that killed me, but if I would have lost that would have just destroyed me. So yes. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Drac. Hello. Yes. I have many strange things in that list that you're probably going to enjoy, Drac. I'm just saying. Yes. Also, hello. Welcome to the chat. Yes.
But so Bleeker had a similar story about records stuff being stolen from him. And Steve last night said about a stack of records that he had left in his old house when he moved. And I'm like,
it's harsh.
It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart when I hear these stories. It just
I pasted it in the chat. You guys see the link that I'm pasting, or is it not showing up because I'm in the backstage area? I don't know how it's working.
Let me see if I can.
But I just pasted it because I can't. It's so wonky how it works with the backstage thing. You guys see it? I pasted it in there. It's called List for Mastodon. It's not showing up. You don't see a link. Well, boo hoo dads. Damn. No wonder no one's mentioning the bullshit that I have in there. Okay.
Copy link address.
Yes.
Then I'll go.
Okay, so that must be interesting. So we can type in there, but we can't drop links in there, even though I've been dropping links. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's bogus.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Okay. So yes, drop all that. So yeah,
come on.
That's okay. But but I'm in StreamYard. Is that still gonna work if I'm dropping a link in StreamYard? I don't think so. I think I would have to be in the thing.
That don't look right.
It's a weird long. It says playlist and then a bunch of stuff.
Damn it. Let me try it again. Try it over here.
We got this. Yes. Yes. So
working things out live.
We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're all fine. We're good. Oh, there we go. I'm excited because I actually have a concert on Sunday.
Nice.
Yes. And we'll be rocking out to the sounds of Baby Metal and Death Clock. So
Death Clock. I love it.
Yes.
My one coworker frequently mentions Death Clock. And that's not what I want. I don't want to put it there. What the hell?
Glenn says he dropped something, but it wasn't a link.
You dropping your jaw again.
He's dropping his trousers.
Try that on for size.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Boom. Check that out. There's like 80 songs in there, and a couple are albums. Have fun and give me shit about my taste in music. Even though spooky, you're probably going to give me props for some of the stuff that's in there. Yes. It's an eclectic mix. Yeah.
Do you have any specific formats of whether it be cassettes or CDs or vinyl that you prefer?
I actually like the sound of vinyl. I remember growing up listening to the 8-tracks in my dad's car growing up, and he would torment us with ABBA and some other bullshit. And I hated it for a long time, but I can enjoy their music now. But yeah, no, we get a lot of disco in his car. But no, I love the sound of classic vinyl. It sounds the best to me. And I would gladly put all my stuff on vinyl, which I'm glad that they're coming out with now. There is a, yes, John, it's my favorite song and the song that got me absolutely hooked on in this moment. Black Wedding with Rob Halford is the best. But yeah, I do adore vinyl. The sound of it's just amazing to me. I love the way it sounds. You can't get that on a CD or a cassette or digital bullshit. Sorry, just doesn't. Yeah. I like the pops. I like the weird stuff. It just enhances the experience to me. And
there's things that are missing when it goes to CD and digital.
Yes. Because it's like the same thing when it's too clean.
Yeah.
I like the weirdness because I actually like listening to music live more than I do like recorded. So sorry, you're breaking up just a tiny bit. It's like a little tiny bit, like it's fine right now, but every now and then it gets a little like a doodle.
Okay. I don't know how to fix that.
I don't know. We're gonna roll with it. It's fine. We're great. It's all good.
The Halford. You said about the live.
Yes.
I always love
Daddy Halford right here. Yeah. Hi.
I always loved how he
made
sure to address the crowd and where he was at all times, and the way he said it, like if he was in Long Beach, it'd be Long Beach, California.
He to this day is my favorite vocalist that I've heard live to this day. And I saw them back in 2019 before lockdown. And in 2019, that man sounded fucking fantastic. His vocals, that dude was born to rock. When you hear Painkiller live and you figure, how was this guy at his age rocking that hard out? And you're like, shouldn't be happening. There's like no freaking way that should be happening at any time. He rides a motorcycle on stage, gets out and just starts rocking in full on leather, chaps, gear, studs, whatever. That dude is a rock star. Yeah. And all you other little dudes out there that are trying to frontline a band, this right here. Take notes, boys. Take notes. Just saying. Yes, Gunship is very sexy. And that video that I posted in there with my man from the Lost Boys that's on there is probably the sexiest video / song of all time. No lie. Yeah. It's a great song.
I just like to say it's very fortunate that Judas Priest was able to pull him away from Hiroshima.
Yeah. But yes. Also, if you do not know, follow this man on Instagram. Even if you do not like his music, his content alone will have you hooked. The dude will post a Catterday post every Saturday in a fucking cat shirt. Go follow him. He's amazing.
It's funny. I didn't know he was doing anything on social media like that.
Yes.
And him and Sylvester Stallone has a YouTube channel, and he does these little short videos. Fucking hilarious.
But yeah, he's my favorite. He's my favorite. He's probably legit, not kidding, favorite live vocals like ever.
Yes. Yes.
Very cool.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sub question. Favorite Priest album?
Ooh, that's what I said. I like the. Oh, that's a hard one.
Albums.
I love the live albums the best because it's got a mix of all the stuff in it. Plus, you could hear him. Oh, damn. But I also like their weird 80s stuff, but I like their early stuff too. Oh, but I do like their newer album too. Damn. the script, which I have over there, a mug for that I got pencils in. Oh, Oh, I'm probably gonna have to go the OG album though, because it's got everything on it. What is it called? Shit. Oh my God.
Wings?
What is it?
Sad Wings? No,
not that one. The other one. It's the. Oh my God! I can picture the album cover. Oh my God! It's gonna drive me insane now. I can picture the album cover. I just can't picture the name. Oh shit! I feel like a noob right now. Oh my God!
Mine's Sin After Sin.
Sin After Sin. Oh, that's
their third album.
Okay. Was it? Oh my God. I literally can't think of it. And it's on the tip of my tongue. The fuck?
It's not Rock-a-Rolla, is it?
British Steel.
British Steel. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's the tour that made these guys.
Yes. I also love Maiden. Yes, John. That was the one. Thank you. Yes.
British Steel's a great album.
It's so good. It's amazing. But I love that era of them. It's amazing. They did a very interesting wide range of music. They went really, really hardcore. So they did kind of like the 80s weird, like Turbo Lover is so cheesy and shouldn't have worked. That video is so stupid, but it's one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life. It's great. And they were making videos in the garage at like one point with the screaming. What's that screaming? Oh my God, I can't think of it. It's over there. I got it on my thing over there. Oh my God. Yeah. Literally have videos at the garage making shit. Yeah. No, they're amazing. Yes. If you guys get a chance, go watch them because they come through. But yeah, when they came through in 19, I also couldn't believe that they were on tour together. They were with Deep Purple, who also sounded fucking fantastic live. And I was like, these guys are rocking out. They were wearing like sweatpants, just sitting there, and they just killed it. And I was like, damn, this is amazing. It was great. Yeah. Awesome. Good times. Yeah. Very cool. Yes. Make one. So yeah, Misso, do it. I actually have a shit ton of playlists, but oh my God. Okay. So my concert journey started 3rd grade, New Kids on the Block. That outlived my expectations until 2008. I didn't go to any until then. So then I came back to concerts for Duran Gray and then P-Lander Z, and I started doing the concert circuit back in 2008. So I hit up a bunch of Japanese concerts when they came through. And then I started going to random other concerts after that. But I probably go to at least 10 plus a year now, or more, if not more. I've probably been to 10 alone this year already. I've been to a lot. Hell, I won 3 sets of tickets this year myself. Yeah. Yeah. That's how many I've been to. I've been to a lot. I've been back-to-back concerts. Yeah, that was hard, but yes, I did that as well. So that was fun. And I'll try to go as many as possible because I love live music. I don't even give a shit if it's a band I don't even like. I'll just go and sit there, and I like it. It's just the atmosphere and rocking out and get a drink and chill. Yeah. Yes. We have a lot of good venues. So you'll go in and you sign up with the bullshit email and you spin a wheel. My friend and I are extremely good at this, who I actually met in line at a 1OK concert, and we won a whole bunch of sets of concert tickets together. So we went and saw all kinds of stuff this year. Yeah. You're like, oh, fuck it. Let's go. We don't care. We're like, who is it? I don't care. Let's go. So yeah, we did that a lot. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Then my friend dragged me a couple months ago to a concert. I never even heard of them. I was like, oh, whatever, let's go. And I drank a bunch of stuff and jumped around. It was amazing. Hey, Rude, what's happening?
So that's the perfect segue to the next question.
Awesome.
Concert memories. Do you have any that really stand out?
Concert memories. Well, I can tell you the one that really stands out is when there was a mosh pit behind me. I was in front row for Ginger, and I got a whole cup of vodka directly into my eyeball. That melted off the makeup on my face, and it probably burned my eye for like the whole half the show. And that was a lot of fun. Yeah. There was that. That happened. Other than that, just walking around. I like the ones that are like the amphitheaters. You just go walk around, just chill, check stuff out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, just meeting. Well, I'd say also in the line where you meet your friends, as I've met so many amazing people in line that are my friends to this day. So my friend Courtney, who I met at a 1OK Rock concert in 2017, has been my concert buddy since. And we both came with two different people. We both don't talk to those two people anymore, but we're now concert buddies, and we go to many concerts together. And she will be my friend that I'm going with on Sunday.
Nice.
It's amazing. She doesn't even live in the state. So yeah, she lives in Ohio. So that's how that works. That's my favorite concert memory, is going and meeting random people and then meeting them again. Yeah. That's how I like to do stuff. Yes. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes. It's also brought, I wasn't really going to talk about K-pop, but I'll bring this up. So it's also brought me together with a lot of friends. I started going on K-pop forums. This is 20 years ago. My initial site that I signed up on, this is where I got my name. This is the first name I ever made online. When I made my email address, the first name 20 years ago. Actually, it's probably been over 20 years now. And those people, the initial core of people that I met on that site, we still talk to this day. That site closed 15 years ago, and we still talk to this day. Wow. I've actually met people from that site. Yeah, that's the power of music. Yes. Yes,
I agree.
Yeah.
That's the end of my basic questions.
Okay.
So if there's anything else that you wanted to bring into the conversation, feel free.
No, if there's any questions people have of me, you can drop them in there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You see my weird ass taste in music in the my playlist, weird stuff. But yeah, though I experiment with music all the time. I am always up for recommendations. I am always up for just randomly going and finding music myself every day. I try to find at least 2 or 3 new songs that I add to my other lists that, yes, Misso, a few actually. My brother and I were massive Dio fans, and we were getting ready to go see his concert this happened twice. We were getting ready to go see his concert, and, he ended up dying when we got tickets like a month or 2 later. And then the other time that happened was for my ex's birthday. I bought him tickets to go see Linkin Park, and he died the day before the concert that we were going to go to. And yeah, so I never saw either one of them, and I would have loved to have seen both of them. But yeah, but like Rude said, if I could go back in time, there's a whole ton of artists that I would have loved to have seen back in the heyday. If we could have gone to Woodstock, that would have been amazing. I would have loved to see Hendrix. I would have loved to have gone Motown days. I'm talking Motown days, because I have guys in my office that were part of Motown. They actually were in the bands. Half the guys in my office were part of the Reflections, and if you don't know, they have a song called Romeo and Juliet. Mm-hmm. They did that, and then a couple other. Well, he just passed a couple months ago, but Babe was a music producer, and he hustled music stuff. And in Detroit, and actually had beef with Aretha Franklin. He would always tell me how that was his nemesis, and he would always tell her how she was a bitch, and how they always got in fights every time they would meet up. And both of those are amazing. But I would say there's too many musicians have passed far too early that I would have loved to have seen. There's a ton also in like Asia as well. and Freddie Mercury with another one. Live Aid, holy shit! If we could have gone back just to see Live Aid, that would have been amazing. That concert, holy crap, that would have been probably the hypest thing ever. Yeah, that would have been just sick. But yeah, yes, yeah. I'm probably rambling because my energy drink is hitting me. But yeah, my taste of music spans the entire globe. I listen to everything from days there's classical, days there's pop, days there's K-pop, days there's the heaviest of metals. I will listen to Viking metal, dwarven metal, D&D metal.
Oh, what's up, John?
J-rock metal. There's some stuff in that playlist. Yes. A lot of stuff. Yes. Rude wants to go back in time and watch a Mozart. Dude, that would have been bananas. That would have been pretty bananas, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, just to see some of those guys performing or conducting either way would have been amazing. Yeah, the height of the hair band craze, that would have been insane. That would have been just insane. To go to like an early cruise show where those chicks were just like hyped up and just bananas. Oh yeah, that would have been just nuts. CBGBs back in the day.
A couple of years ago, I went down a whole CBGB thing. I did like track list for like the entire discography of like every artist that was there. I went down all the movie list. I watched everything, all the Ramones stuff. Oh yeah, I went down a whole thing. So metal and punk music in Korea has been a thing for the dawn of time. You just don't know about it. But there are a few tracks in my list that have to do with punk and or metal in Korea and Japan, actually. But yes. But yeah, it's been around forever. In pretty much every country, you just don't hear about it in some of the other lesser known ones.
That's a terrible question.
Actually, I'd say they're longer because they're probably far more drunken and they just go on longer. Yes.
All right. And now's the time of the part of the show, okay. the fun, the Bernard Pivot questionnaire made famous by James Lipton.
Okay.
What is your favorite word?
Donger.
Donger. I love it. What is your least favorite word?
Work. Boom.
What excites you?
A good riff and vocals in a music when it hits right together and you're like, oh yes. That's my favorite. Yeah. Yes.
What sound or noise do you love?
The sweet sounds of guitar and Glenn's farts. Yes.
That's an eclectic mix.
I'm a weirdo. I know.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Chalk on a chalkboard. Any of that weird shit. I hate it. Yeah. It's scratchy weird. I don't, yeah.
What is your favorite curse word?
Fuckity fuck.
Fuckity fuck.
Hiya. I will have you know, I went to the skating rink and skated a lot too in Foma. Yes. And I will gladly be at your show for that. Also, hello. Hi.
What profession other than yours would you like to attempt?
So I wish I would have kept my art together, but for my entire life, I've always wanted to be a forensic pathologist. because I'm weird and like crime and solving murders. That is my true profession at heart. Yes.
What profession would you not like to participate in?
Making the weenies for Costco, because there's far too many. That I would not want to eat them. I know it's in there.
And finally, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you enter the pearly gates?
Oh, she don't belong here. Wrong place, dude.
Awesome. All right, well, K-Pop, I want to thank you for coming on and getting bombarded with these questions.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And I hope everyone is enjoying my list of music that I put in there. And by all means, go and check it out. I'll keep it up publicly that you guys can go and give me shit about it. Maybe I'll drop more in there. I don't know. But yeah, it's called List for Mastodon if you're on my channel. And you can leave it in the description too. If people want to click on it and check it out. Yeah. So yeah, go and check out my dumb stuff. Yeah. I expect Spooky to be all up in there giving me shit and or praise. So yes. Thanks guys for coming in, checking me out and stuff. And I get to be interviewed. That's fun. Yes. And I like talking music. Music is my passion. Yes.
Huge thank you to everybody who came for the show tonight and dropped all their communication in the chat.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen my chat as active as it was tonight. It's pretty freaking wild.
Yes. But, also, sub him if you're not sub to him. What the hell? Go to his other music shows. What the hell? He's got great content.
Thank you to anybody who watches on the rewind. And again, I want to thank Katie for coming on. This was a blast tonight. And do you have anything going on this week?
Far too many things. In about 4 minutes, I will be with Glenn doing unboxings on his channel. And then my Friday show, I have a Friday show. I'll have Brandon Ingram, and we'll be getting weird with cosplay and going over his book. And then Saturday, I have a show. Sunday, I'm supposed to have a show, but I will probably be rescheduling that due to my concert that I forgot about when I booked his show. I will also be on Bleaks on Church. And then sometime between now and then, I have to make a slab or not slab video for him. And I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm not forgetting. It's trying to get really creative with that one.
Well, the only thing I have left this week is Cover to Cover on Saturday night.
Ooh, Saturday.
12 inches of snow.
Yes. Curious, who came up with that one?
That was Little Boat.
But that kid, I'm telling you, is the greatest musical knowledge I have ever. The kid is a legend.
Yes. Very, very, very pleased with
yes.
With him.
His parents are teaching him correctly.
Yeah. What's up, Legend?
Yes, hi, Legend. Hi. Yes, Little Boat is absolutely adorable, and the stuff that spews forth from his mouth, I am like, how the hell does this kid know this stuff? He's like 13, 14. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, he knows everything. He knows track lists, he knows albums, he knows guitars that were used in things. I'm like, this kid, does he want to be like in the music profession? Because he should be. He needs to be. If not, he should get into doing interviews, because my cousin does that. She started as a freelance writer for local paper, then started working for the Free Press. Now she works for Entertainer Magazine and does interviews with musical artists.
Nice.
So he might be able to do that. He's super knowledgeable kid. Get on that. Holy shit. Hold on.
Oh my.
Right up in there. Yeah. Yes.
I also might be doing an unboxing at some point.
Where's that? What is that?
I picked this up today. These are
Marvel
cards.
Beginnings.
I hope I didn't just fall down another rabbit hole, but
probably.
We'll see.
Cards are the slippiest slope to fall down on. Not gonna lie, it's pretty bad.
But we'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna try to reach out to some more people to get on.
All right.
Though I don't think I'm going to be doing 4 in a row like I did this week.
Yeah,
it's not going to happen again.
That was a lot. Space about. I actually might have people that were past guests on my show that would want to come in, art people wise, that do comics. So they're also band people, so they might want in on this as well. So if you're looking for guests, let me know. I can probably weasel some peeps in here.
Awesome. All right. Yes, we'll see you on the next one. And in the meantime, get out there and listen to some music.